Hello everyone and welcome to my Hong Kong haul. I've already talked you through the various different districts of shopping within Hong Kong, as well as the use of the Carousel app. So without further ado, let's take a look at what I managed to purchase while I was away. First on the list, as mentioned in the video, it's the second limb to the WeiJiang Predaking. This was about £6.50, which is crazy cheap. It was boxed, has dented a little bit whilst I flew, but still all there and still well worth the money. Next up, a personal favourite for me, it is the entire Hitmonkey wave of Marvel Legends. This is a complete bargain that I found on Carousel. A guy met up with us at Wampa Station, I believe it was, and I exchanged some monies. Really makes me sad though, because we never got her. Oh, once again, Hasbro failed to deliver. Maybe we'll get her in the future. Picked up this little review sample from my friends over at Robot Kingdom while I was there. The review should be up within the next few days. My biggest small purchase was the Hot Toys Ant-Man. This was a complete and as a bargain. I found it in the Salvation Army charity shop near my hotel. I think I paid about £40 for it, and it is complete. I just need NECA to make a quarter scale Ant-Man now, so I can have the entire growth of the character, but it's complete. What a bargain. I managed to secure myself an Angel figure. Absolutely adore how he looked. The market was absolutely saturated with these Angels, as well as the Mystiques as well. They were absolutely everywhere. I realised I hadn't actually got a copy of this movie Prime anymore. I sold all my knockoffs. I sold off the original Revenge of the Fallen version, and this was over half price in Wonderland, so I thought I'd pick that up because it's a really good looking figure, and I'm hoping to pick up the Fans Want It silver or metallic Jetwing to mount on there as well. And along with Prime, managed to pick up Jazz as well, just so I've got something to compare the Masterpiece Jazz to when it eventually gets released. Those of you who avidly watch my channel, you know that I do love the Rain B25 figures, and inside this little eggshell is the convention exclusive red translucent figure. I'll probably showcase him when I get my next set of Acid Rain figures, but it's a nice little freebie that was being handed out to some of their first visitors. And now comes my pièce de résistance. It's my huge Marvel Legends haul. Between the Richmond Shopping Arcade in the basement, and I believe on the first floor they had some as well, and Inns Point and Carousel, I ticked off a lot of my wants for very, very reasonable prices. First up, we have Abomination. I know that you can get the Marvel Select Abomination, but I just like how this dude looks. It's a really fantastic sculpt on him. I don't have a version of Sandman, so I managed to get the Raft version. It's a little bit loose, and I'm hoping that I can kind of mix and match his limbs and kind of just paint them up a little bit. So I've got a couple of the Bath limbs, and I'm hoping I can make those work. Still, obviously, Sandman is just not in my preferred colour. Managed to get a complete Sasquatch Bath. I've been tackling him for some time, and I kind of gave up because I didn't want to have to buy all of the figures. But thankfully, I managed to pick up a complete one, although I think his feet are reversed, aren't they? I don't know if they're meant to be on the outside. I wouldn't imagine so. But yes, there we go. There is a complete Sasquatch. But I managed to pick up a loose Hyperion, as well as that mint on card one. Managed to pick up a Build-A-Figure Hobgoblin. I do have his pumpkin in the bag, and he also has his wings. Absolutely love that translucent flame sword. Picked up the Vulture figure. Don't actually have him in my collection. I was hoping to find the wings somewhere over there as well, but unfortunately that wasn't to be, but that's something I can aim to pick up at a later date. Managed to get some of my favourite females from the current Marvel lineup. Absolutely adore Miss Marvel. as well with her beginning hands as well. These are lovely, especially Silk. Silk is absolutely stunning. Next up, we have Cosmic and Superior Venom. These are going to be going on Sammy's display, surprise, surprise, and I do have all of the accessories for these as well. They're just in the baggie. Finally got a hold of the House of M Inhuman Torch. Could really do with a good clean up, but it was dirt cheap. And we've got some more Spider-Man goodness as well. I've been after the Space Venom for such a long time, and he does not disappoint. He is gorgeous. We have Adam Warlock and the Jackal. Jackal is an amazingly good sculpt, and yes, we've got both versions of Warlock's head. Got yet more Spider-Man goodness. Finally got a hold of Nebula, and of course we got another multiple man, because surely you can never have too many. And lastly, one of my personal favorites is Bor, father of Odin. Absolutely adore this figure. Been after him for a very long time, but honestly couldn't afford that large set that he came in. His legs are a little bit warped, but he still holds together remarkably well, and I just adore that sculpt. He was hidden away in Inns Point behind several figures, just kind of crushed in the corner there. I saw the shield just kind of poking up, and I thought, no, surely not. But yes, yes indeed, I found myself a Bor. Also managed to secure myself a frame for my camera, as well as a Z mount for my tripod, so it can lift up, go up, and up again. Would show you those, but they're actually holding my camera at the present. But overall, it's not as cheap out there as I would like. The exchange rate is about 1 to 10 at the moment, from pounds to Hong Kong dollars. It used to be a lot more, but you can still find some incredible bargains, but you really do have to shop around. Visit Carousel, look at kind of the sold items, and it gives you a good idea of what sort of price you should be paying. I saw the latest version of the Marvel Universe Sentinel. It's the Marvel Legends version that came with the old man-ish style Wolverine. And that was there, I think it was £60. It's a little rich for my blood, but had it been a little bit cheaper, I may well have bitten, because that looks absolutely gorgeous. But like I said, you really do have to shop around. No doubt my son will be doing a haul video as well, because he got some incredibly good figures, as well as some Lego, I guess. The market was saturated with it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you found this video useful and entertaining. If you have, feel free to give it a big thumbs up, share, and of course subscribe. And until next time, from myself and the mighty Hong Kong Haul, thanks for watching. Goodbye.